Hello and welcome. I am Larissa from thesoulpathartist.com. And welcome to Art Speak. This is my series in which I share pieces of my artwork with you and tell you a bit of the backstory behind them. And today we're going to be looking at the piece that's behind me, which is Freedom. It's actually Freedom 1 because there were a total of 3 Freedom paintings that I created. And this one is really about the feeling of release that comes when we sort of rise above a difficult situation. I was contemplating the feeling of freedom, and I was actually on a family vacation in Fayette, Maine. I brought all my painting supplies with me, and I was just, like I said, contemplating this idea of freedom and what does it feel like to have freedom. And interestingly enough, at the very same time that this contemplation was happening, a situation arose in my life where that was very emotionally unsettling. It was related to a long-term relationship that seemed to be coming to an end, and I really was struggling with that and wanting to. I felt like I had done something wrong, and I felt like if I had only done things differently, this wouldn't be happening. And I was struggling with, what could I say to change what seemed to be, the end of this relationship. It really all boiled down to one question. And my one question was just a clarification. I said, are you saying that you want to terminate our friendship? And when I realized that was the only question I had to ask, and that there was nothing to fight against, I just needed more information, I felt so free and so relieved. I had freed myself from responsibility for it by asking that question. And that sense of freedom is what I then painted here. So you can see in my painting process, I do a lot of writing on the canvas. I find writing in a journal is a really helpful way for me to process and connect with deeper feelings and truths. And I transfer that process onto the canvas. So you can even see here in this corner some of the writing that's still there, still visible. And I chose the image of a horse running because horses really, from a very young age, I loved them. I was one of those girls that just loved horses. And it was just exactly represented a feeling of release and freedom, sort of unbridled self-expression and freedom that I felt. So that is the story of Freedom 1, Release. And thanks for joining me on Art Speak, and I look forward to sharing more with you on future episodes.